What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today, after our loss to Stanford, we did end up signing our last recruit. So, Joe Graves, he has signed on the dotted line, middle linebacker, 6'5", 225 pounds, a mammoth of a man. But now let's get to the conference championship games. You got the MAC championship, Northern Illinois taking on Bowling Green, and number 11 Bowling Green falls to number 12 Northern Illinois. Probably one of the most hyped MAC championships. You got two teams ranked in the top 15. Pretty impressive with Northern Illinois getting the win there. SEC championship game, you got number 1 Georgia beating Auburn 34-17. Georgia will be playing in that national championship game. And then you got number 9 Texas taking on Nebraska, ranked number 13 in the nation. And number 13 beats number 9 28-21. It took a comeback effort. As you can see that Nebraska, they were down by 1 point going into that fourth quarter, ended up winning by 7. ACC championship game, you got Virginia. They fall to Florida State. Virginia was ranked number 5 in the nation. They lose by 7 to the Seminoles. Then Conference USA championship game, Tulane, they fall to Southern Miss 40-21. Both teams finished 8-4. Andy Washington, he wins the Thorpe Award. And I mean, my safety skills are not great. I be whiffing on tackles. I be out of position sometimes. But I think most of my work is why Mr. Andy Washington is the Thorpe Award winner, the best defensive back in the land. Now let's get to the offense. And Marshawn Lynch, he wins the Doak Walker Award for the best running back in the nation. Had up over 2,300 yards rushing. He also wins the Maxwell as the best offensive player in the nation as well. But does that mean that he is the Heisman Trophy winner? We're about to find out.
Thank you all for being here. Tonight, we'll find out who wins the most prestigious award in college football, the Heisman Trophy. As you all know, this is a very special award. The winner will go down in history with all the other former greats that have won this award before him. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this year's Heisman Trophy. Congratulations.
Marshawn is your Heisman Trophy winner. Not Reggie Bush. Okay, I know he wasn't up for it in this game, in this universe. In real life, this was the year that he won it. But yeah, it's Marshawn Lynch. Absolutely phenomenal year. A total of 2,600 yards total offense. 34 total TDs, and we're talking about in the regular season. We still haven't played our bowl game yet where he could add to those totals. He could get close to 3,000 all-purpose yards at the end of our bowl game, which would be the Holiday Bowl. But I do want to look at the stats before we check out all of the stats after the bowl games. We're going to see where guys finished on the leaderboards and stuff of that nature. Bowie, a fantastic season, excuse me. He was up for the Heisman as well, but towards the end kind of fell off. Then he had an injury. He had an injury during one game, so Fisher had to come in and finish it up. But he was still second-team All-American. Deshaun Jackson, second-team Pac-10. Harris, he's first-team All-American, which is a good look for him. I will go through all the All-Americans after the bowl season when we do our off-season episode. We're going to check out all the stats and all that in the off-season episode. Offensive line, they did their thing for the most part throughout the season. Not too many sacks, not too many pressures. Sometimes the pressure was heavy, but depends on the opponent. Andy Washington, Thorpe Award winner, as you can see right there. Tyrone Demps led the team in tackles for loss. Sacks goes to Scott Dials. Then you got Andy Washington with 3 sacks as well. I mean, he was a man amongst boys, and of course, he led the team in interceptions with 4 of those things. So now it's time to take on Iowa State in the Holiday Bowl. And Iowa State ain't no joke now. This team is ranked number 7 in the nation, 9-2 in the Big 12. That's a good look if you ask me. So the Holiday Bowl is underway. Iowa's going to get the football first. Miles from inside the zone 10 up to the 20, 30, 40. Miles is loose. 40 and all the way to the 35 in Cal territory. So a great return to kick things off. Second down to 3. They're going to give that thing to Smith, and Smith trying to weave through traffic. and he's going to pick up a first down up to the 24-yard line. They give it to Smith. No, they fake it, and Gene Anderson getting brought down by Scott Dials. That's sack number 7 for him. Anderson looking downfield, and that pass will be broken up by Peters. He was trying to find David Charles. Now Gene Anderson looking downfield, still looking, gets hit, intercepted. Give me that Yahoo, Zay. I said, give me that Yahoo. Give me that user interception, and we got this thing going back the other way. So 23, from the 23-yard line, I should say, going to run the ball Marshawn Lynch, and Marshawn going to weave through traffic, and the best back, the best player in the country, showing you why with the 12-yard run right there. Now we're going to run the ball here with Lynch again, and Lynch up to the 50 in the Cyclone territory with a full head of steam. To the 46 we rumble. Now Bowie looking downfield, and Bowie is not going to get the ball off as he gets smacked. It will eventually go to the grass, so I guess he did get the ball off. We're going to throw it downfield, and Jacobs can't hang on to that one. So now it's 3rd down and 10 from the 46. Fake the run. We throw it deep, and that pass is off of the hands of Lawrence Harris, but I do not think it would have came down in bounds. So it's incompletion all the way around. That pass will be caught by Matt Smith out of the backfield. Move those chains. 1st down and 10. They're going to run the ball with Matt Smith again. Brought down by Suggs. And now it's going to be 2nd down and 6. They run the ball. Smith going to get brought down by Andy Washington. So now they got put in the air most likely. 3rd down and 2. They fake. No, they do run it. And Andy Washington's there for the stop, but a yard or two too shy, too late as they pick up a 1st down. Smith up the gut. He's going to pick up nothing. They run the ball with Matt Smith again. This time, Demps is there for the tackle. So 3rd down and 5. Design quarterback keeper, and Anderson goes right up the gut for a 1st down, brought down by Myers. Now they run the ball with Smith again. Andy Washington there for another tackle. Gain of 5 on that run play. 22 personnel as they come out. 2 tight ends, 2 backs. And there goes Chris Jones laying the smack down. 3rd down and 4, play fake. Gene Anderson throws it, and that pass is caught by Cook. Thomas Cook absolutely mosses Andy Washington. And now Andy Washington on the blitz hits Gene Anderson as they try to find Charles. Backwards pass to Charles. That's going to be ruled a run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 13 after they lose 3. Anderson sets his feet, throws it deep. That pass broken up by Washington or Johnson. They probably both had their hands on that football, and that pass hits the grass. They got to settle for a field goal. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So the Cyclones, they get a field goal up on the board. Deshaun Jackson up to the 21-yard line. We find ourselves down 3-0. We're going to run the ball, Marshawn, weaving through traffic, breaking tackles, fighting for every inch. And he's up over 2,400 yards rushing, exactly 2,400 yards. Going to run the ball Lynch again. And the blocking is just phenomenal. The man's not getting touched. He's already downfield with a gain of around 9. So 2nd down and 1 to start the 2nd quarter. We're going to run the ball with Lynch again. Falls forward, and it's not going to be a 1st down. So 3rd and inches. I guess the 3rd time's a charm. Right there, we go up the gut. That's a 1st down, 2,411 yards for the Beast. Bowie looking downfield, and James Bowie's pass caught by Jacobs. Able to get a foot in bounds, and that's going to be a gain of 9. We get the ball to Lynch, and look at all those red jerseys just flying to the ball carrier. And you got to get many hats on Marshawn to bring him down successfully. Looking for Harris downfield, and that pass is caught at the 11. It's going to be 1st down and 10 after a beautiful pass and a beautiful catch by Lawrence Harris. And, of course, James Bowie throwing that thing with that right arm of his. We're going to run the ball with Lynch. Lynch headed to the goal line and stopped at the 2. So 3rd down. We can get a 1st down, not getting a touchdown, but you know we want the whole enchilada. So it's going to be 7-3. The Cyclones take over from their own 21-yard line. They get the ball to Matt Smith, brought down by Tyrone Demps. 2nd down and 8 now. Play fake. Anderson going to pitch that thing, and Smith trying to weave through traffic. Gets tackled down by Chris Jones, his 4th stop of the ball game. Now they're going to run the option, and Gene Anderson brought down by Washington. But they have a 1st down up to the 41. Anderson, quick pass, caught by Young. Gain of 3 on that last pass play. Now Anderson hands the ball off to Matt Smith. He's actually a pretty good running back. He's number 9 rushing in the league with 1,400 yards in the country, I should say. And it's kind of remarkable that Marshawn, who's the number 1 rusher, has 1,000 yards ahead of the number 9 rusher in the nation. There goes Smith, breaks a tackle, breaks another. He's loose. He's no slouch. He's dragging defenders all the way to the 20-yard line. So first down and 10, draw play now, and there goes that Cal Golden Bear defense that I know and love. Freeman with the stop, loss of a yard. They run the ball with Smith. Look at the pancake blocks, and he's able to just work his way upfield, continuing to turn those legs. It's a first down, and there goes Smith to the end zone, and the Cyclones have the lead yet again. So the Golden Bears find themselves down by 3. This ball's going to sail to D. Jackson inside his own end zone up to the 10 and brought down at the 15-yard line. Second down and 10 now. Single back looking to run the ball with Lynch. Lynch, he's going to get up out of there and pick up a first down by the hairs of his chin from the 27-yard line. We're going to give it to him again. Gets away from one man, gets away from another man, and finally brought down at the 47-yard line. So second down and 10. We're going to run the ball with Lynch again. Gets a block, gets loose, and now we're in Cyclone territory at their 33-yard line. So it's been the Marshawn show on this drive. Breaks the tackle there, fighting for every yard that he can get. He's going to pick up 2 there. Second down and 8. Bowie throws it to Jackson, and the hit knocks that football loose. So now it's third down and 8 from the 31-yard line. We throw it quickly to McFadden. The seldom used receiver comes up huge on 3rd and long. Now we're going to run the ball with Lynch, breaks a tackle inside the 10 and dragged down at the 3-yard line. So first and goal. We're going to go with the passing play, and we get sacked. So it's going to be second down and goal. Looking downfield, Bowie still rolling, trying to buy some time. Has to throw this one away. So 5 seconds on the clock, and we bring out the offense. So third and goal. Bowie, quick pass, caught by Harris. Touchdown, Golden Bears, and that's going to take us to the second half. So a beautiful job on that last drive to get in the striking distance. We throw that slant. It's a touchdown. We're up by 4. Now we get the ball to Kyle McQueen, and that's going to be a first down right up the gut. So first down and 10 from the 37-yard line. We're going to get that thing to McQueen again. McQueen going to work his way upfield for a first down. So back-to-back first downs for him. Looking downfield is Bowie. Throws this one to Sean. Jacobs intercepted. Lewis Townsend has it going the other way. Weaving through traffic, and he's going to take it to the crib. An incredible pick 6. And now we find ourselves down in this one. D-Jax on the return. D-Jax makes a guy miss. He has all kinds of speed, crosses midfield, and he is gone. His first kick return touchdown of his career, and it couldn't have come at a better time. Now let's see what Miles can do. He's going to work his way up to the 20 and drag down to the 24-yard line by Carter. So we're up by 4, 21-17 to scratch some fireworks. They're going to run the ball with Matt Smith, and Matt Smith dragged down by Myers. And that's going to be a gain of around 9. I think he's up over 200 yards rushing so far today. They run the ball with him again. That's going to be a first down. From the 36-yard line, Anderson trying to get loose, but no sirree, Bob. That's Dials with sack number 8 on the season. Second down and 13. They fake the run to Miles. Looking downfield as Anderson breaks a tackle in the backfield. Still loose. Now he decides to tuck it and run it. Thrown out of bounds by Freeman. But he did all he could for a 5-yard pick. So third down and 5. They get the ball to Smith. Smith gets boxed in and bottled up as Jones brings him down. And the offense is back on the field for the Golden Bears. And we're going to get dropped. That's a sack. That's not what we're trying to do. Second down and 18. Going to run the ball with Lynch. And Lynch going to pick up a decent game, but we're still looking at third down and long. We're 4 for 5, can make it 5 for 6. Deshaun Jackson is open, and that's going to be a reception for a Golden Bears first down, gain of 30+ on that pass play. Now we're looking for D. Jackson again, and Deshaun Jackson going to pick up a first down gain of 4. Second down and 6. Bowie going to roll left, throws it downfield, caught by Lawrence Harris. And the All-American getting busy in the slot. Now we get the ball to McQueen, and McQueen inside the 10. Dragged out of bounds after a gain of 5. Second down and 5 from the 10. We're going to give it to number 10, and Marshawn will pick up the first down just barely. So he's on the cusp of 2,500 yards. He's about to get that here as he gets touchdown number 1 today. That's touchdown number 34 this season. Of course, the great Barry Sanders had 37 touchdowns on the ground. And I'm not sure if he had a return, but I know he did not have a receiving touchdown. He might have had a return that season. I know he was a great returner at Oklahoma State before he became the starting running back. Anderson weaving through traffic, got smacked, the ball is loose, and Johnson's going to recover it. So just like that, when it rains and pours, we got the football right back, and we get the ball right back to number 10, and Lynch is loose. And the Heisman Trophy winner gets us all the way down inside the 13. Now we're going to set a little screen pass to him. He makes the catch, gets a block there, breaks a tackle, breaks another, and it takes about 2 guys to bring him down. 2nd down and 3. We're going to go up the gut with Lynch. Touchdown number 2 today. And that gives him 35 on the year, plus a receiving touchdown. So he has 36 touchdowns in total this season. He cannot, he might have a chance to catch Barry on the ground. He needs 2 more on the ground. But there goes Smith, loose, and Smith gets all the way inside the 30. So Marshawn scores 1 more touchdown here in the 4th quarter. He would tie Barry Sanders, but again, with total touchdowns, but not with rushing touchdowns. He needs 2 more for that. So 1st down and 10 from the 14-yard line. Anderson going to hand the ball off to Matt Smith. Matt Smith with a spin move and tripped up by Demps, his 4th tackle. From the 9-yard line, Anderson sets his feet, throws it, broken up by Freeman at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5. They're going to run the ball, and there goes Kyle Daniels with the stop. 4th and 7, they're going to go for it. Anderson throws it, caught by Cook. Andy Washington with the user strip. He has the interception. Now he has a forced fumble as Suggs recovers it, and he has 8 tackles on top of that. So there goes Lynch, just trying to add to his total. Up over 2,500 rushing yards this season. Phenomenal. That is beyond phenomenal. Words can't express how good that is. There goes Harris. He makes the catch right there. His 5th, just under 100 yards at 91. Now he get the ball to McQueen. And McQueen, he's going to run this one upfield for a gain of around 8. From the 44, we give it to McQueen again. Just trying to make sure Marshawn can be fresh for when we get inside that red zone. If we do get inside that red zone, we're going to get the ball to Lynch right here. Spin move, and he gets spun down. 21 carries, $184. We're going to give it to him again. Got met at the line of scrimmage, able to power forward. And it's going to be 3rd down and 1. We're going to go to the air here as we throw it to Harris. And that's going to be a reception that gives us a 1st down. Now we get the ball to McQueen, and McQueen going to work his way inside the 20. 2nd down and 3. Lynch is the tailback now. Lynch to the outside, gets a block to the 10, to the 5 with the spin move, touchdown. 3 touchdowns today, gives him 36 on the ground, that 1 through the air. Gives him a grand total of 37 touchdowns on the season. Anderson throws in the traffic, tipped by Washington, intercepted by Johnson. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it. So as far as total touchdowns are concerned, Marshawn did come 1 short because Barry did have 1 his last year at Oklahoma State. He did have 1 in the return game. So he had a grand total of 38 total touchdowns, 37 on the ground, no receiving for his last year in college, his Heisman Trophy winning year in college. But he did have a return that year that he took to the crib. But all in all, phenomenal season for year number 1. I mean, it could have gone better. That loss to Stanford hurt us. We would have been in a BCS bowl game if we would have beat Stanford. So we're going to definitely have to get our revenge next year. But Deshaun Jackson's a freshman. Marshawn is a sophomore. James Bowie could come back if he wanted to. We will be losing a bunch of guys on defense, but for the most part, this team is very, very young. So the core is going to be intact for years to come, or, it's college, so for at least another year or 2. But we did win the Holiday Bowl. It's a good look for year number 1. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I do hope that the rest of the day is the best of your day. And until me again, my friends, peace, love. Hustles!